Hello, Earthkins. Welcome back to Futurama Friday. Today we have issue number 7. The story for the issue is named New Year's Rockin' Evil. The story begins as the Planet Express crew celebrates New Year's Eve, where Professor Farnsworth has invented the new ball that is going to drop over Times Square. Unfortunately, the professor's worst fears come true and New York experiences a blackout as the ball he has invented has used too much of the city's energy. Proving his intelligence, Fry comes up with an idea to pose questions to the what-if machine in an attempt to save New Year's Eve. Bender then asks, what would happen if I traveled back to 1999? Back in the past of 1999, Fry is now writing a story when Mr. Panucci calls to tell Fry that there are pizzas that need to be delivered. Outside of Panucci's Pizza in a nearby alley, Bender crashes to the ground from his time travel and begins to search for Fry. Leela also lands in 1999, naked and looking for Fry at his old community college. Leela later finds Fry at Panucci's Pizza, where Fry mistakes her for a hooker. Leela is desperate to get a look at the story Fry has been writing. Leela proceeds to follow Fry on his pizza delivery to Applied Cryogenics, hoping that she gets there first. But when Fry arrives at Applied Cryogenic, he finds that Bender is already there and waiting for him. Leela then reveals that Fry's story is the savior to humanity in the year 2943, after the robot uprising has destroyed Earth and enslaved what is left of the surviving human race. Leela and Bender then argue over who Fry should trust, when suddenly a blast of a laser gun is heard. A robotic Leela is then found laying dead on the floor. Suddenly, a Bendernator from the future bursts into the room. But Fry and Bender manage to escape in a hail of laser gun fire. After escaping the building, Bender reveals that there is a time portal at the top of Times Square. But with time counting down, Bender has to sacrifice himself so that Fry's story can make it back to the future. Fry's story then successfully lands in the year 3000, and it is found by Dr. Zoidberg, who puts his name on the cover and uses the story to get elected as President of Earth. All hail President Zoidberg. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this week's stories. Now let's take a look at some of the special appearances from this week's issue. At the Planet Express New Year's Eve party, we get a look at Leo and Inez Wong, Scruffy, and La Barbara. We also get to see Mr. Panucci for the very first time in the comic book series, as well as Fry's old girlfriend Michelle, and Constantine, the guy that Michelle left Fry for. At the end of this book, there is also a one-page spread bonus comic called The Continuum Less Traveled. I'll let you take a look as I do the outro for this week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook for all kinds of Futurama awesomeness. And don't forget to sign the Save Futurama petition. Links for all three are in the description box below. And if you're having problems reading the font on this comic, I should explain that the main story is basically that Professor Farnsworth believes he has invented a time machine. He sets it for 10 minutes in the future. He does accidentally fall asleep in the time machine, but good news, he realizes that he has then invented the world's most expensive alarm clock. And I'll see you next Friday for issue number 8.